Hey fellas, how you doing? It's Johnny Berber. I just want to notify you about a free talk I've got coming up in 2 weeks. I'm dead excited about. It's in this very spot here, Trafalgar Square. For me, Trafalgar Square is very nostalgic. It's one of the places I first started out improving myself with my social anxiety, speaking to women on the street, speaking to people, getting comfortable in public. This talk is going to be about how to face and how to overcome your most terrifying fears and how to build confidence. Confidence of people, confidence of life. We all have it, don't we? We all have certain fears that we're terrified of. Maybe some of the fears you got, they're so terrifying, you're too afraid to even speak about it. You don't even want to tell it to a friend or a family member. You don't even want to think about it. These are the fears, these are the type of fears that have transformed my life. I used to be terrified of people. I couldn't even come out in public and speak to people. I couldn't look people in the eye. I overcome that. I used to be terrified to, I was terrified of social intimacy, sexual intimacy. I was afraid of living. I was afraid of life. I was afraid of death. I was afraid of abandonment. I was afraid of being successful. I was afraid of making money. I was afraid of going to job interviews. I was afraid of standing up for myself. I'm trying to think, what else is there? I was afraid to be myself. And that's really what this talk is about. I'm going to share my story that has been a continuous story, and I'm going to explain the process that I've used to transform my life and to continue to transform my life. And I'm an expert in fear. I'm not free of fear, of course, but I've enabled fear. I've enabled myself to build a relationship with fear and understand it and to do all the things I want to do in my life. And I continue to live like this on a weekly, monthly basis. It makes life very exciting. And I've overcome all of those initial fears that I named. Actually, I missed out. Probably my biggest fear, actually, that I've overcome, and I'm continuously working on and teaching on my 6-week program, was to work on all the dark parts of my personality, the parts that I didn't want anyone to know about. I didn't want to look at myself. Jealousy, anger, self-hate, judgment. What else is there? Greedy, selfishness. All these areas of all of our personalities that get in the way of love. They get in the way of us being happy. It's all about happiness. If you're not enjoying something, what's the point in doing it? So everything I'm going to be talking about is going to relate to everything you're afraid of. So right now, if you're watching this video, you're probably afraid of being your best self. You're probably afraid of starting your own business. You're probably afraid of developing a new relationship, finding the woman you want, or if you're a woman, finding a man. So that's what my talk's going to be about. And I'm going to explain how I've continued to use this process in my life and to teach this, and I'm so excited about this. So the talk's how to overcome your most terrifying fears with a process that I teach, and the process is love. But I'm going to explain what love is. So we can use the word confidence, because some people are confused by the word love. They mistake it for something that's maybe a little bit unconventional, too spiritual, not realistic. So I'm going to explain, and I'm excited. This is where it's going to be. It's going to be the 18th on Sunday, 6 o'clock. It's part of my social circle event. So I'm going to be speaking for about 40 minutes. I don't do my talks that long anymore. I find after 40 minutes people lose concentration, and I condense it down 40 minutes. Then we're going to go for a social event. It's amazing. It's at a nice posh hotel. You're going to meet like-minded people. Fantastic opportunity if you've got social anxiety. What better way to get around people, practice your confidence. Very nice, beautiful people. It's very inspiring, very empowering. I love running these events every week. I'm still learning. And I always say to people, I'm not coming at you as a guru. I'm not a guru. I'm a really good student. That's why I'm a good teacher, because I'm learning all the time. This is really working for me, guys, so I want to share this with you. And as I've said, especially, and women are welcome down, men and women, mixed group, especially for people with social anxiety. And that's really the basis of where I suppose the essence of my confidence came from, and all my teaching that I applied in every area of my life. Because I was so frightened of people, it was so scary, and all these fears contributed to a childhood trauma, things that I went through in the past. So once I overcome the fear of people, I was able to translate that confidence in every area of my life. It just made common sense to me. So look forward to seeing you. There's going to be an annotation on this video. Send me your email. a little bit about yourself, your name, your gender, if you're a man or a woman. If you want to tell me more, that's great, and it's free to come down. And it's here. It's in 2 weeks' time, Sunday, 6 o'clock. Really excited. All the other talks have been great. I'm really excited to be back public speaking, enjoying it. And I'm really excited to meet you, so I'll see you Sunday. All the information is on the video and in the description. Remember, you have to send me an email if you don't send me an email. Well, to be honest, if you didn't send me an email, you're still welcome to come. It's in public. But it would be better if you sent me an email. I would appreciate that, so I know who's coming and how many people. Alright, I'll see you guys Sunday. Bye.